Right on the sand of Imperial Beach is the new Pier South Hotel. The resort-styled lodging includes a new cone restaurant. Its construction is an effort to help breathe new economic life into the beach community that's often overlooked by tourists and investors. Joining me with more on the issue is Imperial Beach Mayor Jim Janney and Cindy Gomber-Graves with the South County Economic Development Council. Welcome to Evening Edition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Mayor Janney, the Pier South Resort, it's a 78-room Marriott hotel costing about $34 million, the overall project, to develop, which took, I understand, about a decade to complete. What kind of economic impact are you hoping this is going to bring to the Imperial Beach area?
Well, maybe not pure numbers, but it's bringing those investors that you talked about earlier. We've already had other folks opening up new facilities, visitor serving facilities, as well as facilities for the folks that live in Imperial Beach just in the last year and in the near future.
So it's sort of a business, attract business type
Right.
of what you're trying to get at. How much tax revenue is it expected to bring into the city?
Well, it's going to be over a couple $100,000 because, you know, hotels generate TOT taxes. This one is going to be medium priced, but I think it's going to be full most of the time.
And Cindy, what sort of obstacles do you think Imperial Beach needs to overcome to sort of say, hey, come stay in our beach hotel and come live here?
I think the biggest obstacle is getting people to Imperial Beach, because Imperial Beach is a cul-de-sac. And so when you go to Imperial Beach, you're going to Imperial Beach. You're not driving through it to get to somewhere else. So we want to invite everybody back to Imperial Beach to come for the first time to Imperial Beach. Once you see it, we know you're coming back.
What kind of things are you doing as far as marketing the area, either changing business perceptions or changing sort of the view that, you know, the welcome mat? How are you doing that?
A couple things. We've created some online brochures about what to do in Imperial Beach and in tourism in South County, but I think probably the biggest impact was a partnership that we created with, at the time, San Diego Convention and Visitors Bureau to market all of South County, including Imperial Beach, to the rest of the world and give people reasons to come down and enjoy it.
Now, Mayor Janney, last year Imperial Beach's South Shores were closed for 6 months out of the year, I understand, altogether because of some water quality issues. How will the city market this beachfront stay, come to the beach, in light of the off and on again water quality issues?
I'm not really sure about the statistics as far as how much it was closed. The south part of the beach is part of the Tijuana River National and Wildlife Refuge. We probably are the safest beach when it comes to water quality because we test more than any other beach in San Diego County. Because of the past issues, we believe in that. Our lifeguards are very proactive, so they'll let you know if there's problems out there.
So the regular testing might actually make people feel safer?
I think it makes it safer, but we also know what's out there. We do it twice as much as any other beach, at least in San Diego County.
Okay, well, Imperial Beach is also well known for its annual sandcastle competition. It's attracted like 400,000 visitors, but it was downsized, and IB, I understand, didn't pay for its fireworks show last year as well. Does that kind of counter this effort to attract investors, and will any of that change?
Well, I think the Sandcastles was put on by a volunteer group. They did a fantastic job for many decades, and of course, as volunteers, they all get older or a little more tired. That went on. The fireworks was the Big Bay Boom. We partnered with them. We didn't decide to partner with them this past year. We don't know what's going to happen in the next few years. The city really didn't do the fireworks. We just partnered with the port and the Big Bay Boom.
And
folks.
It's pretty expensive to do, right?
It is expensive. I mean, normally if you go downtown, they have, you know, 20 times more hotel rooms than we would ever consider having. So the revenue streams for donations is larger. But the Big Bay Boom and the port were really willing to help us with that, and we'll probably look at it again next year.
Okay, and Cindy, what would you like to say as far as what do you think the biggest thing will be in changing the perception of IB? Like, what do you want people to know as far as how this city is changing?
I think IB has done a fantastic job of capturing the classic 60s surfer kind of vacation spot, of dining spot, of just embracing that type of culture. So I'd invite anybody who is nostalgic for the 60s surfer kind of thing to come down and enjoy it. And if you love the ocean, if you love the water, if you love to surf, if you love to swim, come down and enjoy what we have.
And Mayor, we'll end on this. What would you say to people who say, well, it's just so far away?
We believe we're classic Southern California. We are probably the last classic Southern California beach community out there, and that's really should be a draw. We love it that way. The people in Imperial Beach like it, but we're very accommodating to those who want to come visit.
All right, and now there's the new Pier South Resort Hotel, which opens January 15th. Mayor Jim Janney and Cindy Gomber-Graves, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.